Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to... And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Turner. And it's Neesmith in at the 3, the small forward.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
The 3 from George. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Driving in. Over to the wing. Here's Neesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
A 3 from Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Here's Halliburton. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Mann. Passes it to Harden. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
To the paint, and there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Leonard finds Harden. Here's the 3. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Tice. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Clippers trail by 3. Here's Leonard. He takes it in. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here is Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Harden the pass to Tice. Back to George. Shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Takes it out to Siakam. Can't nail the jumper.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
George dishes to Harden. Puts up a deep three. Outside for George. Leonard on the wing. 5 points in the game. And there's Paul George on the assist from Leonard. George has got 5 points so far.
Sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
Siakam a screen on Harden. Mathurin with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And Siakam throws it down.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Now here's Harden. George passes to Mann. And George kicks to Harden. Misses the three. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-6 run. There's the pass to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Tice with a screen on Siakam. Leonard, that's for two. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. He notched 8 points in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Daniel Tice out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead has got down to 6 and the bucket from George. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
Here's Halliburton, and they pick up 2.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Now, here's Leonard. He's got 5. It's good.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Clippers trail by 8. Harden finds George. Here's Mann. He's covered by Halliburton. Man can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And George, here we go. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Magnets and vice grips on his hands. Mathurin making a miss.
The Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. A 3 from Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pacers leading by 11. Here's Halliburton. That one goes. Count it. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Harden gets the bucket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Siakam outside. From outside the arc, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7.
His passion for the game infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Now, here's Tice. A shot by George, wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Here's Mathurin. And Siakam has it in the corner. And Indiana, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 9 points.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending that guy.
Now, here is George. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Here's Man. Offline with his 3. Pacers leading by 11. Over in the corner, Mathurin. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. George passes to Man. Leonard dishes to Harden. Pass to Tice. Here's Man. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Toppin is out there with Walker. And it's Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Connects from 3-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Toppin inside, guarded by Tucker. Back to Toppin. Toppin throws it down.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull off that 360. And he certainly has some. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Walker's shot is off.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Passes to Coffee. Outside Westbrook. With the drive. Clippers moving the ball around. A nice shot by Tucker.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Walker. And Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Tucker. Back to Highland. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Zubac finds Tucker. And Westbrook, here we go. Tucker inside. Toppin's there.
Boy, you got to love the hustle from Smith. Really makes an impact at the defensive end.
To the inside. McConnell passes to Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. The Clippers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Nembhard. He has yet to score. And the 3 off target. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Highland with it. Zubac finds Westbrook. Back to Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Westbrook. Yes, that goes in. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Westbrook, a physical player. He doesn't back down from contact while letting it fly.
And it's Walker that time on the assist by Toppin. And it's 6 points for Walker.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Now the pass to Coffee. Right wing, Tucker, the pass to Coffee. Here's Highland. Again, Los Angeles.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Driving the lane, uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Highland against Mathurin. Tucker inside. Here's Highland.
Love to see Mathurin upping the intensity on D, getting right up on his man and
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's man in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Nemhard. Turner for 3. The rebound by Harden. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Leonard. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Pass to Neesmith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 6 assists now in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's McConnell, and he lays it up and in. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Mann. And the Clippers miss again. The Pacers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Spins. Going inside. And with the rebound. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harden gets the bucket.
Harden with that catch and release, lightning quick.
Pacers leading by 13. Now, here's McConnell, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Harden scanning the floor. Toppin against Leonard. Here's Mann. Shot on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Second shot opportunity, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Turner taking advantage of that awesome wingspan to get that ball before anybody else does.
The Pacers making a switch here. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Really left alone that time.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
George finds Tice. Inside, and Tice throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pacers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Halliburton. Leonard dishes to George. The three. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam, right side. There's the three. Turner. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 19.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Leonard, no luck. So it's the Pacers now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Now, Halliburton. From deep three-point territory. Missed. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Oubre in at small forward. And he gets that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now the 76ers with it. Maxey surveys. Embiid a screen on George. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Up top, Harden. Melton covers. The 3. And that one's good. Man.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Here's Maxey. Sinks that one from the post.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Stolen by Melton. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And a nice finish on the layup.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Now here's Melton. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Outside Maxey. There's the 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Man, the pass to Tice. And here's Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
And Leonard drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Maxey against George. Melton on the wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Leonard. George outside. Jacks up a 3. Man, misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Harden with it. Guarded now by Maxey.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
And Maxey, here we go. Out to Covington. And here's Oubre from the arc. No good there. The Clippers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside Harden. Pass to man. Wide open. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Here's Maxey. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oubre on the wing to the middle. Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
George against Oubre. Harden from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Covington, a screen on George. Pass to Melton. Oubre on the wing. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. Spins. Here's Maxey. Converts after the nice spin. Give him 8.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Harden with it. 6 points for him. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
From deep. And that's not gonna go. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Tice in at the center position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Harden with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Melton outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Melton. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Oubre with a steal. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Covington inside. Leonard defending. Covington no good. The Clippers in the lead. George passes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. The 76ers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Westbrook against Hield. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Batum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
Outside, Highland. Pass to Coffey. From downtown. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Here's Coffey. Knocks down the long J. Coffey's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry drives in. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Driving in. Highland, the pass to Tucker. For 3, Westbrook. No luck on that one.
2 minutes
The
remaining.
Sixers trailing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Highland. Still without a bucket. Down low. Westbrook left side. Zubats with a screen on Lowry. Westbrook finds Zubats. No good that time. Some solid defense from Bamba. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Harris's shot is good.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Right side, Tucker. To the paint. Zubats passes to Coffey. Pass to Highland. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Up top, Zubats. Here's Westbrook. Can't get it to fall.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Hield against Westbrook. Pass to Harris. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Westbrook finds Tucker. Out left to the wing. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Sixers on top. They lead by 4. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Buddy Hield is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot.
Boy, when Russell Westbrook is attacking and getting downhill, forget about it. The fouls are going to come on the defense.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Sixers leading. Hield from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Coffey, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Coffey, guarded by Batum. Coffey can't get it to go.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Bamba misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Tucker with a screen on heel. And the basket by Highland.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Over to the wing. Zubats against Bamba. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Zubats. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Harris against Westbrook. Highland, the pass to Westbrook. Now Highland. Shot clock at 6. Tucker finds Highland. Here's Coffey, takes the 3. It's blocked.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside heel. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Hield's got 9 points now in the second half.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Pass to Highland. The 3. Drops in the 3. Highland's got 6.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Lowry into the lane. Oh, a special move before that shot. 5 points in the game.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Pass to Tucker. Westbrook with it. Tucker with a screen. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Now Lowry. He's got 5. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go. The Clippers trail. Westbrook with it, guarded by Batum. Pass to Highland. Tucker with a screen on Lowry. From the high post. That one's wide left.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Bamba, a screen on Zubats. Back to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Covington. Embiid against Heiss. From deep, Melton. Heiss grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Here's Maxey. Give him 8 points now. And stolen by Leonard. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as we wrap up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi Leonard out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Harden drives in. Pass to Mann. Tice, a screen on Maxey. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Maxey against George. Maxey passes to Melton. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Tice finds Leonard. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Takes a 13-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Fires for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Embiid against Tice. 6 on the shot clock. Deflected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Here's Harden. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Second chance effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
For three, Maxey. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Mann. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Good on the shot. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Maxey attacking. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Back to Harden. Pass to Mann. The three is up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
At the line for LA. To the strike, Terrence Mann.
The second one drops. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. The 76ers making a switch here. Heald's checked in. And he nails the third.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Melton outside. Pulls up. Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Leonard finds Harden. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Oubre from the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Tice in the high post. Pass to George. For three. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Hill drives in. Here's Embiid. And here's Leonard. George left side. Out to Leonard. Over Covington. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Pass to Melton. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Harden against Melton. To take the lead. Off target from downtown. Tice against Embiid. Over Tice. No good. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take...
Love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Embiid is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. 76ers on defense. It's a three-point game. Halliburton drives in. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Halliburton. He has 5. Over in the corner, Turner. And the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Melton. Good on the shot.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pacers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Halliburton drives in. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
Down low, here's Covington. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Halliburton against Melton. Turner for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Covington. Embiid dishes to Covington. And stolen by Siakam. Mathurin attacking. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Embiid with a screen on Halliburton. Melton, no good. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. An easy 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
To the paint, Oubre. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Halliburton against Melton. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now Halliburton. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. To the right side. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Melton against Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Maxey into the lane.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And he gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And Embiid is right there.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana, setting up teammates and getting buckets. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Great open look there. Neesmith has got 7.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Turner with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And Siakam throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Mathurin missing. The 76ers trail by 18. Kicks it out to Covington. To the wing right side. Here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Pass to Covington.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Launches a three. Good on the triple. Covington's got 5 now.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. And he drives in, and Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Embiid against Turner. Back to Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 14. Bamba setting the pick for Hield. Passes it to Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Walker's checked in for Nesmith, and he sinks the second. Pacers leading by 13. Takes it inside, and Toppin throws it down.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Indiana. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McConnell. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. The 76ers trail by 15. Lowry kicks to Bamba. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Nembhard. Here's Walker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy giving good coaching.
No good on the second free throw. And stolen by McConnell. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Obi Toppin out there with Smith. It's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Smith kicks to McConnell. He gets that one. And the Pacers lead by 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Count that one from Toppin.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Hield finds Batum. Harris a screen on Walker. In the corner, it's Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Pacers leading by 14. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Here's Nembhard. Can't connect from short range.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's McConnell. And it's good for 2. McConnell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
For 3, Harris. The Pacers pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the pass to Nembhard. Plays it up off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Toppin pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
The 76ers trail by 15. To the inside. Harris dishes to Bamba. And they get it. And the rejection by Smith. Bamba against Toppin. Here's Walker. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Smith for 3. Walker misses off the left iron.
Normally he drains that.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bamba.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Lowry against McConnell. Outside Lowry. Hield from outside. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Healed against McConnell. Healed, can't hit.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 6 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Batum sets a screen for Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Healed from outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Oubre out there with Robert Covington, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
How do you avoid fouling Embiid inside the paint? It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
And Embiid drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Indiana leading by 11. Siakam, a screen on Melton. Pass to Nesmith. Now, here's Siakam. Out to Turner. Over to the left wing. Here's Nesmith. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. That's 10 points for Aaron Nesmith.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Maxey, and that one, good.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Passes it to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Out to Turner. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Covington, a screen on Turner. Embiid drives in, and Embiid throws it down.
Just come on. Like, how do you stop Embiid? Just using that bounce right there, just unreal.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Fires from deep. Embiid sets the pick for Covington. Back to Embiid. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career. Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
The 3. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Maxey.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Inside, Nesmith, and Nesmith with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
inside Mathurin. Not loose. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey showing off the handles.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Turner with a screen on Oubre. Here he goes. Turner passes to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. From the arc. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Embiid with a screen on Mathurin. And that one's good. Maxey.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Here's Halliburton. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
For 3, Oubre. The Pacers pull it in. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Turner passes to Siakam. Back to Turner. Pass to Nesmith. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Maxey. Good, nice job down low.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxey's future, showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Oubre, and the layup is good.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
And Siakam has it in the corner. The pass to Nesmith. Driving to the basket. And it falls.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun. Both of them.
One thing he... these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Daniel Tice is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Halliburton against George. And the basket by Halliburton.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Harden, the pass to George. Shoots over Matherin. And George with the basket on the assist by Harden. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
That's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Yes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Siakam, that's good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scorers some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's George. Harden from outside. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 6. George with a steal. Harden from outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
George against Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on George. Siakam outside. Takes a three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. George. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. On target from range. George has got 7 points.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Tice. Turner passes to Halliburton. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Up top, Harden. Out to Leonard. Tice passes to Harden. Tice sets a screen. Inside. Pass to Mann. Outside for Harden. They set the pick. They get it back. Tice, right side. They shoot again. That one goes. Count it.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Halliburton surveys the floor. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton, making his shot while absorbing a foul.
First personal.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
There's the drive, and he makes it on the layup. He's got 11.
Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton, cutting through the defense into a shot.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard finds George. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden, and it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's George. The Pacers making their last shot. Outside Harden from behind the arc. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Now at midcourt. Everyone, come on, let me hear you.
Indiana trailing here, and for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Leonard, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score. Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Halliburton punching in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, Tyrese, that is how you complete a drive.
It's George on the wing. He's covered by Mathurin. It's stolen by Halliburton. It's Mathurin with a drive. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. James Harden picks one up. That free throw good from Mathurin. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Harden into the lane. George against Matherin. Down low. Here's Tice. Leonard for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here's Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Three-pointer, Harden. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Halliburton against George. Outside for Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this game. Man, the pass to Harden. With the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Pass to Siakam. Tice against Turner. Siakam, pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mann. Tice, a screen on Halliburton. George against Matherin. And it's off from three-point range. Lets it fly from 18. And stolen by Leonard. Back to Mann. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers, up 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Obi Toppin out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Tucker with a screen on McConnell. Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Highland, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Nembhard. The 3-ball. The Clippers grab the miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Left side Highland. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Highland. Smith outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
So it's the Clippers now, after the basket by Indiana. Plumlee a screen. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. And no good. Indiana leading. Here's McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the wing, right side. Left side Highland. Now Plumlee. Here's Coffey. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Highland against Toppin. To the middle. Smith. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
He was all alone on that one. Coffey's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
A nice shot by Toppin. And the Pacers lead by 8.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left it too open on that play.
Now here's Highland. No points yet. Back to Tucker. Tucker with a screen on Walker. Coffey into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Here's Nembhard. And the layup falls. Nembhard's got his first bucket in this one.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Coffey. He's got 5. Tucker finds Plumlee. Tucker against Toppin. And Tucker gets it to go. The Pacers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Toppin goes in.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We all know he has the strength to absorb contact, but Westbrook also showing his focus as he knocks down the shot.
Now here's McConnell. Toppin outside. Driving inside. Rebounded by Highland.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Tucker. Now here's Plumlee. Fires from deep. Smith with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Nembhard. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 is up. And Highland good for 3. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Smith. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bones Highland.
At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Three-pointer, Harden. That one no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a...
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi Leonard out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the one.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
Mann misses. Halliburton against George. Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
And Siakam with the jam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Leonard passes to Harden. Back to Leonard. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Halliburton against Harden. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Nesmith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7 assists in the game. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And count it, now 5 for 7.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Turner, a screen on George. Now here's Halliburton. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Halliburton's got 24 points. Leonard passes to Mann. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Mann. 4-3. James Harden, and that's good.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Three-pointer Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Poke loose, and stolen by Leonard. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
From the top of the key, Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Pacers lead by 16.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Tice sets a screen. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Three-pointer Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pacers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Halliburton.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads, and distributed the ball accordingly.
Mann, the pass to Leonard. Back to Mann. Leonard outside. Shoots over Halliburton. Kicks it to George. Harden surveying the D. Shot clock at 6.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Mathurin. Stolen by Harden. George outside. Fires from way outside. Off target. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForge.
Teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
And the Clippers starting five. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Daniel Tice out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point. Maxey passes to Melton. Maxey sets a screen for Melton. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Pass to Embiid. Melton with the ball. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Oubre, no one around him. Another three for Philadelphia.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Man can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Leonard brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. Covington kicks to Oubre. Clock at 6. Pass to Melton. Leonard with the steal. To the middle. Here's Mann. Back to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. To the left side wing. Here's Mann. Off target from outside. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey on the wing. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harden's got 6 points. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Oubre. Outside, Maxey. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Covington passes to Oubre. Over Harden. They get it back. Embiid with a screen on George. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Covington kicks to Embiid. It's another look. Left side, Maxey. And finally they hit one. 7 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Now George, after the missed three from Joel Embiid. And here's Leonard from three. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now the Clippers moving it up. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Tice with a screen on Covington. Takes it out to Leonard. And there's the pass to Mann. Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard sets a screen for George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Can't hit that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers on. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now, here is George. Scoreless thus far. Here's Leonard. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Covington. A 3-ball. Cranes the 3-pointer. Covington's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Philadelphia.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
And Harden with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting them.
And the dunk by Covington.
Using that athleticism to convert the alley-oop. Covington is simply a difference maker out there.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Melton kicks to Maxey. Back to Melton. Takes a 3. The rebound by Paul George. Clippers trail by 4. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Now, here's Oubre. Maxey. The 3-pointer, no good. Leonard kicks to Tice. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Tice has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Healed against Westbrook. So the wing on the left. Here's Baisley. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Well, Healed right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Driving inside. Lets the 3 fly. And Bamba pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 3. They get a hand on it. Westbrook with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now Tucker takes the 3. Pass to Highland. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Baisley. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Bamba setting the pick for Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Hield can't hit. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. There's the drive. Highland's shot is good.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
Here's Hield. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers trail by 3. That one good for 2. Highland's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bamba a screen on Highland. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Lowry, good.
Just a smart play by Lowry, and he's running that pick and roll to perfection.
Westbrook passes to Plumlee. Here's Highland, and it's all evened up. Highland's got 7 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it. Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Highland. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Fires for 3. And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. Here's Coffey. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Westbrook more and more becoming a lethal distributor.
On the wing, Hield. And that one released in time, but no good. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And now we'll send it over to David All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Highland. Tucker dishes to Westbrook. Back to Tucker. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Harris. The wide open look for Plumlee. That one wide left. Bamba passes to Lowry. Back to Bamba. Harris outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
That one misses.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Philadelphia with the ball. Clippers able to drain the 3. Harris, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harris has got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Fires the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Bamba sends a screen. The train. Westbrook pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tucker a screen. Highland. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Here's Harris. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Highland's shot is good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Here's Coffey. Bamba with the block. Lowry up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Lowry dishes to Bamba. Back to Lowry. In the corner, it's Paisley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Clippers trail by 4. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's in there. Lowry's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. Westbrook passes to Coffey. To halt the run. Pass to Highland. Plumlee with a screen on heel. The wide open look here for Highland. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. The 76ers leading by 4. Harris outside. Down low. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. At the top of the key, Heel. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Clippers trail by 4. Westbrook passes to Highland. Here's Tucker. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Highland finds Westbrook. Back to Highland. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here are the Clippers now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Coffey. Oh, good with the triple. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Paisley. He's got 8. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Harden. The layup off target.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. The 3 from Harden It's good from long range.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Maxey with it. The pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Nobody near Milton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Harden outside. And there's the drive. Nobody near Leonard. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
George against Maxey. Covington kicks to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Intimidating move by Embiid.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Maxey. That 3 off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. A 3 from Leonard. Another miss by Leonard. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre for 3. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
Maxey looking it over. Oubre on the wing, guarded by Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. James Harden with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Out left to the wing. Here's man, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Maxey against George. Maxey kicks to Covington. Covington setting the pick for Embiid. Passes to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Lob pass to Oubre. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Teammates always looking for Oubre on the backside there. Enough for him to get up and throw it down.
Pass to man. Screen by Tice. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from man.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. To Embiid with force. Embiid takes it to him.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Here's man. His 3-pointers off the mark.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th of 9.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Maxey against George. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Covington a screen on Harden. Here's Oubre. The teardrop falls in. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Oubre has the height right there to get it done and uses it well as he's able to score inside.
And here's Harden for 3. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Elton kicks to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And most bigs you want to see at the foul line. However, Embiid is not one of them.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Beyond the arc. No good. So the 76ers win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
A bit of a mismatch. Here, a clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Halliburton against Maxey. Halliburton goes, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Maxey, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Halliburton with the ball, guarded by Covington. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game. Turner, a screen on Melton. Pass to Turner. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. Embiid knocks it loose.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like the Anthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, BA. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. Clock at 6. Outside for Halliburton. Over Oubre. Halliburton misses. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Philadelphia on D. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Maxey against Mathurin. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Melton left side. Clock at 4. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And Nesmith gets it to go. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For 3, Maxey gets the 3 to fall. Maxey's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Outside Covington.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Inside, Embiid. And he converts the layup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the left side wing. Pass to Siakam. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter.
Nobody's stopping that. Mathurin attacking with purpose.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Over to the left wing. Embiid against Turner. Kept alive. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the Pacers call time here. The Pacers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mathurin against Maxey. Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Maxey passes to Embiid. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Sixers ahead, leading by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. Pass to Covington. Back to Maxey. Stolen by Siakam. That's tipped. And stolen by Covington. And here's Oubre from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player. And Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Oh! Halliburton scoring amongst the trees.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Halliburton. And he dunks it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Down low, Embiid puts it in.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the right side, outside Mathurin. Halliburton against Maxey. For 3, Mathurin. Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers leading. Outside Covington. Fades away. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Neesmith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And here are the Pacers now. 6-point game. Down low. Oh, deflected. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Lowry. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
The relentless nature of Kyle Lowry. I mean, he brings it night in and night out.
Walker, a screen on Hield. Outside Walker. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
In transition, here come the Pacers. That one's good for 2.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Hield finds Harris. Hield, a screen on Walker. Pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker. Making his presence felt there inside.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. McConnell against Lowry. McConnell passes to Walker. And he can't jam it through. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And here's Harris outside. Counted from distance. And now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Harris left side. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. That'll do it for the first half. The Sixers on top, leading by 7. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's court. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got Darius Baisley. Buddy Hield is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Harris in at small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Baisley up top, guarded by Toppin. Back to Baisley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot. Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Toppin with a steal. Pass to Walker. Toppin, a screen on Hield. Back to Toppin. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
To the paint. Here's Baisley. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Toppin against Harris. Now here's Hield. Defense is right there.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
Smith against Hield. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Huge size disadvantage from the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Walker's shot is off. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Bamba finds Harris. Launches a 3, and the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Harris passes to Baisley. And the officials call a traveling violation. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Walker. And Mathurin subbed in for Nembhard. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Hield.
A tremendous score from the 2-guard spot. Mathurin is a little like Jason Richardson, former Warriors great. Perhaps Mathurin can have that same type of career, maybe exceed it. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Knocks down the triple. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Right wing. Turner passes to Nesmith. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Covington's checked in for Baisley. Oubre comes in for Harris. Melton, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Maxey in for Lowry.
Philadelphia foul. Anthony Melton. That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Mathurin. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Mathurin.
Both free throws good from Mathurin. 1:11 left in the third quarter. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the middle. Covington passes to Melton. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Melton possesses great vertical. At 6'2", he can throw it down with the best of them.
76ers foul. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
And that one falls for McConnell.
At the line for the Pacers, P.J. McConnell.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The free throw drops for Melton.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you'd like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Into the lane. That shot, no good. Unable to get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Sixers ahead. Up by. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now here's Maxey on the floor for Indiana. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Neesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5. Indiana trailing here. Outside Mathurin. To the right side. Here's Neesmith. Mathurin finds Siakam. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Philadelphia has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. To the inside, Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Inside. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Picked by Covington. And Melton, here we go. Jams it in off a great move.
Found the lane, sniffed that rack. Melton cleared for takeoff.
And here's Turner from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
On the take. Embiid from outside. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
First team foul.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Lets it go from deep. And it's Turner. That time on the assist by Halliburton.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Covington. Pass to Embiid. Tries the spin move. And that one's good.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Here's Siakam. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. To the wing on the left. Turner with it. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Covington. From deep, Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Embiid, a screen on Mathurin. And Maxey, here we go. Three-pointer Embiid. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Down by 12. Three-pointer Matherin. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Maxey nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Puts up a 3. And Neesmith, good for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Embiid, a screen on Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's Embiid. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Throw it down on the lob.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Sinks it from distance.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Maxey with it. Halliburton picks him up. Maxey passes to Oubre. Launches it. Siakam pulls down the board. And here's Halliburton. There's Neesmith with a 3. It's stolen by Maxey. Off on that one. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.